Hello again, welcome to another gardening tip. So, what are we going to do today? So, today we are going to do scouting. Now, I know a lot of you might have heard the term, you read about the term, but you haven't actually done it physically. Also, a lot of you might not know what the term scouting means. So, today I'm going to conduct a scouting activity. And scouting is basically going through your field or moving around on your farm to observe for any abnormalities. You know what your plant or let us stay specifically with plants. So today we are going to talk about cucumber, scouting a cucumber plot. So what you are seeing now is the cucumber plot that we are going to scout, right? So what we are going to do is that we know how the cucumber should look. So anything that you observe that is abnormal, right? Scouting will pick up these things. So let us move around, right? So we are going to move around and we are going to look to see if we see any abnormalities, whether be it biting of the leaves or any discoloration on the leaves, right? Or anything that is abnormal. So I'm going to just move slowly and look to see if we see anything. So we are moving around and we are going to go through, right? While moving through as well, you can knock the vine, because sometimes you will find that insects such as whitefly are on the leaves, but you won't see them unless you kind of agitate or shake the vine like this, and you will see them flying, right? So let us look to see if we see any abnormalities we are going through, and it doesn't have to be any it doesn't have to be insects. It can be a broken cucumber clip, right, that needs to be replaced, right? Or the cord that holds up the cucumber vine might be broken. So you look for all of those things. So let us continue to scout, right? Just let us continue to scout, right? Let us shake this to see if we see anything flying. Wow, did you see that? I'm sure I saw whitefly flying. Let us see. Let us shake another one. Yeah, I'm sure I saw whitefly. Alright, yes, there it is. We have whitefly here. Whitefly. See them? Look at that. Let me see if I can flip over a leaf and one of the leaves and show you. Wow! Look at that, people. Whitefly, look at that. That is whitefly. Look at that. Whitefly, that is whitefly. Anyway, so this is what we have observed so far, and if we did not scout today, we wouldn't have noticed whitefly. Okay, so right off the bat, looking at this leaf, I am seeing yellow spots, and it is consistent right across the surface of the leaf, right? And based on my knowledge, then this to me would look like magnesium deficiency, right? Of course, I'm going to confirm this, so I'm just going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to confirm to see if it is actually magnesium deficiency. So again, this is something that is abnormal. If you look at other leaves, the leaf should have like kind of uniform green color, but this one is showing a uniform yellowing, like spots of yellowing, which, as I said, seems like magnesium deficiency. However, we are going to confirm this later on. So far, due to scouting, we have observed whitefly and we have observed what seems to be magnesium deficiency, and which is a nutrient deficiency, right? So let us move through. Okay, let's just go into this row. All right, okay, so here again, let me go over to this side. Cucumber plants, they grow very fast, and what happens is that when you are growing cucumbers, farmers tend to train only one vine. Because you want to train only one main vine, you want to remove these extra vines or extra branches, then put it that way. So that is something else that we have observed due to scouting. So we know that there are extra growths on the vine that needs to be removed, right? And here again you can see it. Here's another one, right? Here's another one. So let me just snap this one to show you what I'm talking about, right? So there. We only need one vine. So let us move through. So we are scouting. Remember that we are scouting, and scouting is actually just moving through your field. In this case, we are moving through the cucumber field to look for any abnormalities. Right? Alright, look at this important observation. Right here, the cucumber clip, this is basically squeezing the cucumber itself. So that is putting too much pressure on the cucumber. So you might find that the cucumber might snap, it might break off, and you might lose that cucumber. So what we can do right now is we can release this clip, right? We can pull it down further below the node, right? And just clip it back. Let us move along. There are a lot of extra growths I'm looking at now. There are a lot of extra growths that need to be pruned off, and this is actually a very important scouting observation, because those extra growth will take away too much of the nutrients from the cucumbers that need to be developed. So when you have so many of these extra vines, then if you want to call it that way, you know, the plant will put a lot of energy and nutrients into these to actually develop them, instead of putting them into the let me show you, in terms of putting them into the cucumbers basically, right? Yes, look at this, instead of putting them into these. Right, so we are moving through. So let us check off what we found so far. So we observed the whitefly, we observed the extra growths, we observed the nutrient deficiency, right? And we observed the cucumber clip pressuring the cucumber. So let us continue to move through. See if we see anything else. Just move through. Okay. Of course, I'm seeing something else. As you can see right here, this is a vine clip here. However, because the cucumber grows so fast, As you can see, you might need to support it again with another clip. You want to ensure that you attach clips onto the vine and affix them to the card, because when the cucumber vine starts to produce, the load will be very heavy. So you want to ensure that you use clips to attach them to the card, which is attached to a wire at the top there to facilitate load bearing. So let us move through. Alright. Yes. We are observing for any abnormalities. Alright. We are observing for any abnormalities. Remember, this is a scouting activity we are doing. Right? It's a scouting activity. Looking to see if we see any abnormalities. Of course, you can look there. The water was just turned on, so and basically they are looking very happy. The leaves are broad and open up, right? They are not looking wilted or anything like that. So we know that the watering aspect of it is okay, right? So, oh wow, look at this. Look at this, people. A big chunk of the cucumber leaf gone. My. You know, it look like something bite. Like it's a biting and chewing insect. As you can see there, a lot of white fly on the underside of the leaf. So this might have been a caterpillar. So that is another observation due to our scouting. So let us move through again. Okay. All right. I'm looking, and you remember the nutrient deficiency that we spoke about? I am seeing where it is showing up very consistent right throughout the plot. So right there, we you know, it even more confirms that it is basically a nutrient deficiency, based on the how the leaves look, right? Now this leaf looks a bit different. The first one that we saw that looks like magnesium deficiency is different. So just remember the difference. The first one we saw that we said could be magnesium deficiency had yellow spots consistent on the entire surface of the leaf. Now this one has yellowing on the hedges. So that is another observation based off scouting, and both of them I'm thinking are nutrient deficiency, and you don't want to have a nutrition problem with your plants, because that will kind of cause issues with growth and development. You want your plants to grow properly. You want your plants to develop properly. Now that they are putting on cucumbers, you want to ensure that the nutrition is okay so that the cucumbers develop properly. So I think I'm going to stop here. I'm not seeing anything else. So our scouting process is complete. And just to recap, we found what looks like nutrient deficiency, and we found 2 of them. So we saw what looks like magnesium deficiency. Of course, we are going to confirm that, and then we saw another one that has yellowing on the edges of the leaf, and we are going to confirm that as well. We saw white fly, we saw the cucumber clips pressuring the cucumber, so we move the cucumber clip so that it doesn't break the cucumber, right? What else did we saw the biting of the leaves that we are thinking, you know, might have been caterpillar and so on. And we saw extra branches or extra vines growing out. The scouting activity is something that you need to do every day, every morning, right, to catch these kind of things, right? So I hope that you understand now what scouting is, and I'll see you again in another garden tip video. Thank you.